Have you heard of Leviathan? This gigantic monster, somewhere in the depths of the ocean, where sunlight never reaches. Ancient records speak of a creature so powerful that even the gods themselves could not match it. It is mentioned in the Bible, mythology, and folklore around the world. Leviathan is one of the most terrifying monsters mentioned in historical and religious texts, often described as the embodiment of the sea's power and chaos. Its first mention comes from the Tanakh, the Hebrew Bible, where it is portrayed as a mighty being that neither humans nor gods can easily tame. Later, its story was carried into Christian and Islamic scriptures, where it became a symbol of divine power, but also a looming threat from the unknown depths of the ocean. In the Old Testament, specifically in the book of Job, 41:1-34, Leviathan is described as a colossal sea creature, so powerful that it can overturn ships and cause maritime disasters. It has impenetrable skin, meaning no human weapon can harm it, and in some descriptions, it breathes fire from its mouth and smoke from its nostrils, like an ancient water dragon. Its very presence inspired awe and symbolized a force that could never be tamed. Its name derives from the Hebrew word Leviathan, meaning twisted or coiled, likely referencing its serpentine form and the way it moves through the water. However, over the centuries, Leviathan evolved into much more than just a monster. It became an archetype of chaos, power, and the unknown, the embodiment of those forces of nature that humans cannot control. In some traditions, it represents Satan himself, while in others, it is a guardian of the universe's deepest secrets, linked to the primordial oceans from which the world was born. Leviathan is described as a fusion of a serpent, a dragon, and a giant fish, with an immense size that allows it to encompass the entire ocean and create waves powerful enough to sink entire fleets. Its impenetrable skin made it immune to all human weapons, while in some myths, it had the ability to breathe fire and smoke from its nostrils, much like dragons. But beyond its physical strength, it also possessed a sinister intelligence, making it not just a mindless beast, but a calculating entity that watches, waits, and strikes at the perfect moment. In religious scriptures, Leviathan is not just a monster, it is a symbol of chaos and the power of the sea. It represents everything mankind could not control: storms, unpredictable ocean currents, and the fear of the unknown. In Judaism, it was believed that at the end of time, God would destroy Leviathan and serve its flesh to the righteous at a great feast. This is often interpreted as the victory of order over chaos. In Christian tradition, Leviathan is associated with Satan and the demon of envy. In Islamic mythology, some interpretations describe it as one of the gigantic beings that guard the secrets of the universe. Although Leviathan belongs to myths today, the oceans still hold many secrets. More than 80% of the world's oceans remain unexplored, and scientists discover new creatures in the dark depths every year. The deepest part of the ocean, the Mariana Trench, reaches depths of up to 11,000 meters, a place where anything could be hiding. Bioluminescent fish and strange deep-sea creatures prove that we still do not know what truly lurks beneath the surface. So is Leviathan just a myth, or is it still waiting somewhere in the endless blue abyss?